Hey friends, it's Natalia. Welcome back to She Makes 31. In today's video, we are doing some deep spring cleaning. It's that time of year. My house desperately needed this cleaning, and I'm sharing all of it with you. Some deep cleaning motivation to get your house where it needs to be. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, friends, I wanted to give you some real life motivation here. This is my carpet in my living room. I know, it's terrible. I did a little test spot here. Can you notice? Do you see where I actually vacuumed or, carpet cleaned already? It was embarrassing. It needed some desperate cleaning, need of help. And so I got a new carpet cleaner that I'm going to be sharing in a lot of the video because it is essential to my spring cleaning. Here is like the difference. Oh man, it's so bad, and the camera really picks up on it. It probably doesn't look that bad in person, or as bad I should say, but I digress. I have 3 boys and we have a carpeted living room, not by choice. We do rent this house. One thing I wish we could change is the flooring because it's so hard to keep up, with a nice white carpet such as this. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this Hoover carpet cleaner. I vacuumed the floors up, and then I'm going to be using my new carpet cleaner with this cleaning solution. I highly recommend that cleaning solution. It does wonders. And I went ahead and started with the carpets. It takes a while, guys. I filmed a part of it, but honestly, there were so many times that I went over and over the carpet because it just needed it. The water kept on coming out black when I dumped it in the toilet. So it desperately needed it, but I'm so happy that it got done. It is looking so much better than it did before. And so yeah, if you have carpet, whether you have pets or children or both, this is a wonderful machine. I will share the details of it later in the video, but highly recommend. And man, it just smells good and it feels good, and the carpet looks so much better now. See how bad it was, guys? Look at that. It's pretty bad. I'm embarrassed, but I'm sharing all the stuff, right? To get you motivated and get you cleaning your house for springtime. Unfortunately, I do have a green stain that I cannot get rid of. It was my little one. He spilled some acrylic paint and I was not home when it happened. So by the time I got to it, it just, it was there. It was done for. But here's what it looks like afterwards. So much better, like tons better. It looks so much cleaner now, and it smells fresh and it just feels fluffy. And here is the other section that I'm going to be working on right by the entryway of the living room and the kitchen. This is a really high traffic area and it gets really dirty. And so I'm going to go ahead and clean that up. And guys, you're gonna see me wearing lots of outfits because this was days worth of cleaning. It is not something that gets all done in one day. I wish, but that's probably why spring cleaning is only done one time a year, because it is heavy duty cleaning. And I wanted to show you this stain that I had here. This carpet cleaner has a spot cleaner. It's like a wand that comes out and it detaches and it sprays the cleaner directly to the stain. So if you want to pre-treat, you can pre-treat that way. And man, that was really cool. I love that feature. Just loving this machine, honestly, and I got it for such a great deal. But yeah, here's what it looks like afterwards. A lot better. It's not perfect, but man, it is such an improvement. I really needed to do this, guys. Okay, so next it was time to tackle the stairs. These were probably my most embarrassing thing because when guests come in, you know, that's the first thing they see. That's the first impression of your home. And these steps really are just they were so bad. I used an attachment from my old Hoover cleaning machine. This current one does have attachments, but I really like this one because it has like a spinning brush in it. And it really helps to, you know, get in there and scrub all the dirt out. But yeah, this has I think it's like a 12-foot hose, so it was plenty long for me to get the whole entire, you know, staircase cleaned up. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to just kind of do a little chat here and see how you guys are doing. I know it's been you know, a couple, maybe a month since I last talked to you guys, and it's been a while. If you don't know, I was in the hospital, oh my gosh, like towards the end of March, I think it was, because I got kidney stones. I've never ever had kidney stones, and you guys, it set me back. So I am very sorry I had not uploaded in a month. You know, I did pass the stone, thankfully, but man, was that painful. It was horrible. It was a terrible experience. Do not recommend. 0 out of 0 stars. Zero stars. But yeah. So I'm back. I'm getting back on track. And here I wanted to clean these blinds. Okay, so they had dirt caked on. I don't think these have ever been cleaned, like ever. Like maybe dusted a little bit, like from people that lived here before. So I wanted to give it a deep clean, and the windows as well, they are gathering so much dust, so much stuff. Like I still have like Christmas tree garland, you know, droppings on the windowsill. But yeah, I'm using my spray away cleaner for the windows. And then I wanted to kind of test out this little theory that I had I've actually seen cleaning videos where they use a steam cleaner, and I've had this since we moved in. Don't use it very often, but you know, I kind of forget that I have it. But when I was cleaning the windows, I was like, oh, let me try it and see if it gets all this gunk out of here, because it's, you know, caked in. It did help. It's the Bissell steam cleaner, and I used it to clean the windows and the frames. And I actually like to use this for when I'm cleaning my tile, like the grout. It does an excellent job in cleaning the grout, and it disinfects as well because it's steam. But yeah, this worked pretty good for the windows. You know, I was feeling quite motivated that day to really deep clean. I did like open up the window, you know, like who's gonna look in here? Nobody. But you know, I just wanted to see what it would do. So I'm cleaning this up here. I did have this one spot here. You see that black spot right there on the right? I thought it was dirt, but it turns out that it was some kind of like sticky gunk. Like, I don't know, but it did not come off because it just made it worse, actually. I don't know. It felt like grease, maybe? I'm not sure what it was, but you know, I tried. But it does work really well for other tasks, but not for sticky gunk, I guess. Okay, so like I mentioned, I was feeling quite motivated that day, and decided to tackle cleaning the blinds up. So I did this out on my driveway. I put a tarp under it, and then I got like a bucket with water and then some Dawn power wash. So I sprayed the power wash on, and then I also wrapped up the mechanism at the top with like saran wrap, because I didn't want that to get wet, because that can, you know, there's little ball bearings in there and it can rust and, you know, mess up your blinds basically. So you gotta be careful with that. I kind of wish I had like some kind of hook or something that I can hang these on in the shower. It would probably be a lot easier, because this was really hard. I like broke my back and my knees trying to clean these blinds up. But they needed it so bad. Like, there was nothing that I could do to get this gunk off. It did a really good job doing it outside. So I got that done right there, those bay windows by the dining room. And then next I wanted to clean the rug that I have in my living room. It is actually considered a washable rug. I thought about taking it to the laundromat and doing it there, but I didn't know how long that was gonna take. So I just decided to use my pressure washer. So I got some liquid Tide and some water and put the rug out here. And I actually got a new rug for my living room. This one ended up in my son's room, but it needed it so badly. I have never cleaned this rug since we got it, and we got it, shortly after we moved in. But yeah, so first I went with a regular hose and just wet the rug, and then with the soap, I went ahead and dumped the soap all over the rug, and I let it sit for about 15 minutes, I would say. 15-20 minutes, let the soap do the work, get that the dirt loosened up and everything. And then after that, I went with my pressure washer. I'm sure you could use a regular, hose on like the strong setting, but this was so much more satisfying, and it really gave it a deep clean. And you could tell the difference. Like, I don't know if you could pick it up on if it picks it up on camera here, but it was really a big difference. Like, if you've ever seen pressure washing videos of like, when people are scrubbing like their sidewalks and stuff, and you see such a big difference, that's what I felt like it looked like in person. But it felt so good to get this done and cleaned. Drying it though was a challenge. I ended up putting it on the hood of my car and letting it dry that way, because I didn't want to leave it there on the driveway. There was no sun hitting it where I am, so that wasn't going to help. But yeah, I just did that. And then to dry it, I wanted to make sure it dried quickly. So the best way that I could think of was to use the Hoover carpet cleaner to just suck up all the water that it could and then lay it out to dry.
$50 at Aldi. I can't wait to put this on. Very excited. Hopefully it looks the way I am envisioning it. But yeah, I couldn't pass up on this. It has, it's very thin and it's very soft, and it has little dots here to hold, as grips. But it's like super soft, like soft texture. It is smooth.
So this is my new rug. It was an awesome Aldi find. I mean, I really do love Aldi. They just have the best, finds, like random stuff. Who would have thought they would have carried something like this? I told my friend I got a rug at Aldi. She was like, what? Is it like top quality here? Probably not, but it looks beautiful. All right, another day, another cleaning. Here we have one of the kids' bathrooms that desperately needed a clean. So the reason why this shower was in such bad shape is because I didn't have a shower head in it before that had the hose like you see here. It had one of the just, regular plain shower heads, and it just made it so hard to clean this bathroom because, I had to go on with like a cup or like a pitcher or something to kind of pour water everywhere. And, it's just something that I neglected really badly. But I'm glad I'm tackling it now. I have all of my cleaning supplies lined up, and I'm going to tackle the shower doors. Those really need help. First, I started with a soft scrub and my scrub brush and just cleaning all of that out. This is the soft scrub that has bleach in it. I know they have one that has like Oxy clean in it, and that works really well as well. But yeah, I'm just scrubbing with this scrub brush. I got this on Amazon. This it's like an extender rod type of scrub brush. It has a scrub brush, it has scrub pads, just different like heads that you can use to clean different areas of your home. So yeah, I'm using I believe it's a sponge first. And then after that, after I spread the soft scrub on the bottom, I went with the Tilex on the tracks of the doors, the glass doors, to just kill all of that, you see all that mold, like orangey looking mold. It basically kills all of that. You want to make sure that the room or the bathroom has a window open because it is a strong smelling chemical. I'm using gloves as well. And I'm using my flip-flops here in the shower, just trying to, not get it on my skin as much as possible. But, bleach is bleach. It does the job when you need it to. Is it something that I always like to use? No, but I gotta do what I gotta do to get my shower clean, right? I let that soft scrub sit and, marinate a little bit here so that I could really loosen up the soap scum, and then went with the scrub brush to get it all out. The grout you see here is stained. It's been like that since we moved in, but it looks tons better now. Friends, if you're enjoying this video, could you hit that like button? And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. That would mean so much to me and my family. I am excited that I'm actually sharing this spring cleaning video because it took a while to make. Lots of spring cleaning. I'm still not done. I still need to do more spring cleaning. So if you want to see like a part 2 to this, let me know in the comments. And here I'm scrubbing at the shower doors. So I wanted to try 2 different products. My favorite, hands down, is the Power Paste by Scrub Daddy. That is what I use in my bathroom. It works wonderfully to get all the soap scum off of the shower doors. But I wanted to try the soft scrub and the pink stuff. So here I wanted to show you what it looks like after I use the soft scrub. I use that on the top portion, and then for the bottom I wanted to use the pink stuff. I think pink stuff is the winner for hard water stains, and it doesn't smell like bleach does, so I'm going over this again, but with the pink stuff. Don't get me wrong, the other stuff is good too. The soft scrub is good, but if you're sensitive to bleach smells, this definitely works, the pink stuff. So let me tell you, it was quite tricky to film myself cleaning the shower because I had a limited amount of space. So anyway, here I'm gonna use my squeegee. I use a squeegee when I finish cleaning the shower doors just to get all of the water drops off so you don't see that, and it just, I don't know, it just cleans it up a lot faster than using paper towels. But this time, since it's a spring clean and a deep clean, I went with some glass cleaner afterwards, like Windex, and just made them super shiny and beautiful, and wiped them down with some paper towels. This was a world of a difference. The before and after was drastic. These little scrub brushes are my favorite. I got them at Walmart, and I have one for every single bathroom in the house, which is 4 bathrooms. I have 3.5 bathrooms. So lots of things to scrub, and I love using this little brush. I also have one for the kitchen. It works very well, and it's a perfect size. And yeah, this bathroom, it just needed that mother's touch. You ask your kids to clean, but it's never the same as when you do it yourself. So there's that mother's touch, getting it all nice and clean and dusted off, looking so fresh and so clean. Okay, another day, another cleaning again in the living room. This time I am doing some more dusting with this ceiling fan. As you can see, it desperately needed it. I run the fan pretty much all day. I don't think I ever turn this fan off because I don't know, I feel like I'm always hot, I don't know why. But I heard that this little hack with cleaning your ceiling fan is that you spray some cleaner on top of it first, and then you go over with your Swiffer. That way the dust doesn't go all over the place. So I wanted to try that, and it worked. The dust, it kind of balled up, so it made it a little bit harder to move the wand around, but you could see it got all that dirt. It just really needed that deep cleaning. And so yeah, with the black fan, of course, it shows even more so. But yes, I have this Swiffer duster. I love this thing. I have the one that extends, as like, I think it's like 4 feet or something. It extends a lot, basically, so that you can reach the hard to reach areas. And then those are some of the dust balls that did fall down. I wanted to clean this part of the carpet because I did get a new rug, but I never cleaned under it. No judgment, please. I'm gonna pull these couches out and we'll see what we'll find. Not too bad. It's definitely been worse. I was pleasantly surprised to see that the bottom of the couch was not as filthy as I thought it was going to be. So that's a plus. But yeah, I wanted to clean every single part of the carpet. So I did do underneath the dining room table when I was cleaning the blinds. I did do that area. And so I wanted to go ahead and do under the couches. These areas have not been done since we moved in. So, dust does collect there. Is it as dirty as the other areas? No. But here, this one corner here of the living room, that actually gets plenty dirty because we put our drinks there sometimes, and sometimes they spill. And you can see here, there is a stain that I'll tackle here later. But while I was in this area, I was like, you know what? I should probably wash my curtains. Those need some cleaning as well. They gather dust. And there was a stain on one of them. I don't know how it even got that way. But I threw those in the wash, and I also dusted the curtain rod because that gets really dirty too. This day I was not feeling as motivated as I was the other day when I did the other windows and blinds. So, you know, don't judge me there, but I did a cleaning of the windows, but I didn't do the steam cleaning. And this time for the blinds, you know, the last time, man, that was really hard, and I was limited on my time that day. So I just decided I'm going to use my Swiffer and I'm going to dust it first. And then after that, because that wasn't enough. It's not just dust. It was stuff that was like stuck, like the dirt was stuck on. So I got a microfiber towel with some water and a little bit of all-purpose cleaner and just started scrubbing the blinds, going back and forth and trying to get every, you know, little slat as best I could. Okay, so I'm washing the curtains here, and just so you know, I do not dry them. I don't put them in the dryer because I don't want them to shrink. So I hang them while they're wet, and that, you know, helps dry them as well, and it helps with like wrinkling and all of that too. Here's that stain in the corner there where one of my end tables is, and just watch it disappear before your very eyes. Okay, so with the carpet cleaner, I go ahead and do a few passes with the cleaning solution, and then I remove the little tank with the cleaning solution to do just water. That way it, you know, rinses off the carpet. And then I go with the dry only option to just pick up all the water and get it as dry as possible. And I'm just cleaning up all the furniture, all the dusting that needed to be done. It all builds up, and so, you know, take the opportunity while you're moving furniture around to clean what you can. I totally forgot to clean my lampshades, but I wanted to tell you how I clean them. I use my vacuum cleaner attachment, and I vacuum the dust off of the lampshades. It is something I've done forever, and it works so well. And it cleans them, you know, really, really well. So here I'm cleaning underneath this couch. At one point we had our TV on this side of the living room, so you know, there was some kind of foot traffic around here. But I'm taking care of that and cleaning it all up. Let me show you my little friend. This is the Hoover Pet Complete Smartwash. Hoover Smartwash. This thing is amazing. I love it. Not sponsored. I wish. I'm going to be using this to clean the couches. It's amazing. I've done so much cleaning with it. If you have carpet couches, this is the way to go, especially carpeted stairs. Perfect for this. Now, for some heavy duty cleaning, spring cleaning, you're gonna need a good vacuum. I do have a Dyson cordless, but let me tell you, it's not the same. The power is just not the same that you'll get from a plug-in vacuum. So I'm using my handy dandy Shark Lift Away Deluxe. I've had this for 6-7 years, something like that. I love it. It's amazing, and it picks up everything, and it has an attachment I'm gonna use for the couch. So I'm gonna vacuum the couch and then go over it with the Hoover. It's always fun to see what kind of surprises you're gonna find underneath your couch cushions. Not too bad this time, this side. But yeah, these definitely need a deep cleaning. They need help. They are dirty. Can't wait to get nice clean couches back. Okay, so for the couches, I'm using one of the attachments that came with the machine. And what I like to do is I like to spray the cleaner first and let that kind of saturate a little bit because I feel like the first time around it just kind of sprays it and then sucks it right back in, and it doesn't really give it the cleaning that it needs. So yeah, I spray it down first and then I go back with it again. I did, do a few of these swipes around. It took a while, but I did this for a long time and got it all cleaned up. And look at the water, guys. How gross is that? I'm so glad that it's clean. Here's what the other couch looked like. Unfortunately, my camera died while I was filming the cleaning of that couch, but here's what they look like now after they were all nice and dried. I went with my regular vacuum and vacuum them up. Nice vacuum lines. And here is the ceiling fan. Look how nice it looks, guys. So clean. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.